I'm Father Bitanga Evaristus, Buddhist priest, and I'm starting a series of documentary on environment. We have a duty to take care of the environment. The book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 15, God created a human being after all, and he put him at the center of all, asking him to protect, to take care of the environment. So this is a call and a command from God that is calling us all, whoever we are, priests, political leaders, religious leaders, we are all called to obey to this command. Protect the environment for it to fulfill plainly its purpose, the well-being of the humanity. And again, we are to do this for it to be sustainable. Tomorrow, others will come and be in this common home, as Pope Francis is calling it. Then the main question for us, how are we taking care of it? There is no excuse because the creation belongs to God. And He is calling us to collaborate. We become stewards in this collaboration. We become stewards to take care of what God has created. Then we are to hold both ends, doing what we are doing for the glory of God or for preaching this good news of our salvation, but also tending our garden that is taking care of the environment. Then my brother, my sister, how are you taking care of the environment to protect our common home so that you and I will live today in, knowing that those who will come tomorrow will live in using the same things we are using. Taking care of the environment is not excluding the development. Rather, it calls for a sustainable development, knowing that a development that is not bringing or putting a human being in its center is not a development, or a development that is excluding the creation is not a development, and a development that excluding God is not either a development. Then for us to have this development, we have to come into the harmony that we need to build while caring for environment. Then we are to sustain, strengthen the relation between us and the creation, us and God, and us with the humanity. So I'm inviting you once again to be following these monthly documentaries on the environment for us to start taking care of the environment and start building and creating a space where we are to live in harmony for our well-being. Because whenever we fail to fulfill this duty of ours, that is to care for environment, we bring in these illnesses, these sicknesses, and these environmental problems. You know that in the Bible, when God wants to punish the humanity because of disobedience, He closes the heavens and it doesn't rain. This, we cannot get into this punishment because we are to obey the command of God, where He's calling us to tend the garden. And this is our life and our entire life.